welcome to the Hedgehog's Classroom Christmas Books at Bedtime Story, and we're going to read A Very Messy Christmas. In Santa's toy workshop, the clean, tidy elves built neat piles of toys that all shone on the shelves. But Chip's toys were covered in paint splats and glue, and his workbench was cluttered with odds and ends too. It had teddies and teapots, yo-yos and hats, a didgeridoo and a very cross cat. Your toys are too messy, the other elf said. It's time that you tried out some new jobs instead. But Chip made a mess of each thing that he tried. How can I prove I'm a good elf, he cried. Then that Christmas Eve, Santa rushed up in fear. I delivered the gifts, but I forgot this one here. Chip hurried forward. I'll take it for you. This must be a job that I'm able to do. Come on, Mr. Elf, you can do it. Chip sailed and he slid and he soared through the skies. He whizzed down the chimney, then gasped in surprise. The tree wasn't glowing. The wreath was too small. This house wasn't festive or jolly at all. I have an idea, cried out the young elf. I'll make it look Christmassy all by myself. First, I'll hang tinsel and paper chains too, but I only have loo roll. I'm sure that will do. Hope it doesn't use too much, children. The stockings are missing. How dreadful, Chip said. I'll hang smelly socks by the fireplace instead. Oh my goodness me. This tree needs some snow, cried Chip with a smile. So he poured out the flour in powdery piles. One final thing, cried the elf with delight. I'll bake lots of treats that are yummy and bright. It's a bit of a mess. But when Chip was finished, he saw with dismay that the house was a state. What would Santa Claus say? Oh, my goodness me. As Christmas Day dawned, Chip trudged home to confess. I delivered the gift, but I made such a mess. As Santa and Chip both began to despair, the polar bear post brought a note for the pair. Dear Santa and all the elves, thank you for making our house full of cheer. We couldn't stop laughing. You've just made our year. Love, the Harris family, and Pepperoni the dog. You're a talented elf, Santa said with a smile. You make people happy and spread joy with style. Santa helped Chip find the perfect new role, planning parties for everyone at the North Pole. And got Chip's polar bear parties. Chip's parties were triumphs, and now he could see that the elf in himself was the best one to be. Well, children, I hope you enjoyed that story, and good for Elf being his own person and doing his own thing. Have a lovely Christmas, a happy New Year, and we'll see you soon. Bye-bye.